The Honourable Ginny Andersen.
Mr. Speaker, te atiawa tupuarau he auripo e te awa kairangi, he kaitiaki ki te whenua. Ko te wai o te awa kairangi, ko te toto o te whenua. Ko te whenua, ko te toto o te tangata. The waters of the Hutt River are the lifeblood of the land, and the land is the lifeblood of its people. Mr. Speaker, my local issue is an important one. Chris Bishop has a plan to pollute the Hutt River, and I would like to stop it. He's rewriting the rules that protect our fresh water, our lakes, our rivers and our drinking water. And the core issue in this, Mr. Speaker, is that he is removing the cap on synthetic nitrogen fertiliser, which is already causing big issues for the Hutt River. Now some may say that Mr. Bishop is a shrewd political operator, but he has committed the cardinal sin of defecating in his own backyard, and the people of the Hutt Valley will not stand to watch that happen. The problem we currently have is that nitrate cause toxic...
Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Mr. Speaker, how can someone be allowed to get away with that comment with respect to Mr. Bishop and the backyard? I won't repeat it, it's so disgraceful. It is defamatory in the extreme, and set outside would be cause for a libel case, but here we are, tolerating Parliament. Now, she described him doing something in his backyard which is false, untrue, and she should be asked to stand up now, withdraw and apologise.
Okay, can we pause here?
Some colourful descriptors.
Yes, go ahead, Laura.
This is very funny coming from the man who told Chris Hipkins to go eat a hot dog, like making gay innuendo jokes in the house and telling Mexicans to go home and telling, it's like, come on, bro. Yeah, come on. Ginny can say she saw Chris Bishop take a dump in his backyard. Who cares? You've set the bar, right, of what's acceptable in the house, and Jerry didn't fucking, discipline your ass for doing that. So Ginny should be able to say defecate, right? Or shit, or taking a dump.
Who knows?
The bar is on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Who cares? Doesn't take much to step over it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's get back to the point of order.
Inside parliamentary commentary, I did myself take a double take at the way in which the member presented that particular idea. And I think the right Honourable Winston Peters makes a good point. I'd also point out that this House is somewhat preoccupied with the whole concept of cyberbullying and the pressure that comes on MPs from outside the House. We should not exacerbate that by comments that are made inside the House. And I think on balance I would ask the member to withdraw and apologise for that remark.
I withdraw and apologise, Mr. Speaker. I would say he would be soiling his backyard. Is that acceptable?
No, not particularly.
No, okay, just not.
No, sorry.
Polluting.
You're trifling with the chair, and I'm inclined to terminate the speech. I think you should apologise for that particular reference as well.
I withdraw and apologise. I refer to polluting the backyard. The problem we have currently is that nitrates cause toxic algae bloom in the Hutt River. So when summer comes, when the water level drops and the heat increases, algae blooms and nitrates increase that growth. What already happens in the Hutt River is that we can't swim at times in summer. And the other problem is that dogs die. We have a number of dogs that die each summer because of the high levels of toxic algae in our river. By increasing that cap of nitrates, I wonder whether Mr. Bishop will walk his dog along the banks of the Hutt River in summer. Maybe he will stick to the Petone Beach once his regulations pass. Now, Riverlink. Riverlink is a project that was, it's great that it's going ahead, funded fully by Labor, and I'm pleased it hasn't been undone like other construction projects under this government. Mr. Bishop just yesterday spoke about this project and how important it is for the Hutt Valley. It's a new interchange, it's a flood protection, but also it turns our city to face the river. That's the most important part. The Hutt City Council will talk about how it turns to face the river. Now, I ask you, Mr. Speaker, what is the point of our city turning to face the river if it's full of slime? And that is what is happening. We already have record levels of toxicity within that river, and by increasing the nitrate cap, by lifting that, it's going to make it even worse. And the sad point is, Mr. Speaker, that there is no evidence that that nitrate cap was a problem. No evidence. What we've seen is an increase in water quality, and improvements have been made. So what I ask to all those people who are in the Hutt Valley, who have Mr. Bishop as their local MP, you have until the 27th of July to submit and say that you do not want these regulations to be implemented, that they will be detrimental to our natural environment, and they will make the Hutt River a non-swimmable river, and that is not acceptable. We do not want corporate interests put over top of our natural environment. 2/3 of New Zealand rivers are too polluted to swim in, and drinking water is becoming increasingly contaminated with nitrate. Labor had a goal of swimmable rivers within our generation, so that our children and our grandchildren don't get sick from taking a swim in the Hutt River. This government is undoing all the work we did to ensure rivers were clean enough to swim in, and they are actively stopping councils from implementing the protections that would clean up our rivers. Despite this, this government is going to scrap hard-won bottom lines, safety nets, which were actually introduced by National back in 2014 to protect our ecosystem and to protect our health. These bottom lines were developed over years with scientific backing. Mr. Speaker, this is an important issue, a local issue, that impacts the Hutt Valley and its people. We want our swimmable river back. We want to restore it. All of those wetlands that have been put in will make the water quality better, but this will be undone when Mr. Bishop rewrites the freshwater regulations and makes nitrates more able to be dumped into the river, making our river toxic, causing dogs to die, and preventing our children from being able to swim in it.
Now, I remember you sat there and said to me that Ginny Andersen's speech is the one to watch.
Yes. Yeah, Ginny, I believe you when you say you saw Chris Bishop taking a dump in his backyard into the Hutt River. I believe you, and I also believe that dump kills dogs.
Yeah. It's
When I watched that live, I was howling with laughter. That was that was very funny. It's like there's toxic slime and algae in the river because Chris Bishop took a dump in his backyard.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like, God damn, Ginny.
Yeah, well, politicians need to do it. She's at least trying to show that she has a bit of a mojo, and also, like Charlene there, Chris Bishop is a dog lover. Was it Lady Hawk, isn't it, the name of Chris Bishop's dog? Blake would be able to tell me, but I'm not sure Blake's watching the show at the moment.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just laughing about those dumps. That was very good.
Yeah, well, we haven't. I think we're not going to have time to start stalking legislation. So I have had this sent through to me since the show's gone live. So let's.